So uppercase is angle, lowercase is side length, right? So when you set up this ratio, you always have to have the two right across from one another, and then you'd have like angle, but you'd be missing the side length, okay? So you remember from geometry, angle, side angle, all that stuff? It doesn't really matter for this. I don't know why they say it. If we set up number one for the ratio here, we'd say sine 47 over the side length opposite of sine 47 is 15. And then that equals sine 104 over x, like that. And all we do to solve is cross multiply. So you get x sine 47 equals 15 sine 104. Always write the side length in front of sine, otherwise you might screw up on your calculator. And then we just divide both sides by sine 47. And then you can plug this entire thing on the right side of the equal into your calculator. Okay, so when you plug it in your calculator, you got to start with a parenthesis. Your calculator automatically gives you the parenthesis in front of the 104, and then you have to double close it right here. That's the key. So I would bust out your graphing calculator, make sure you can do it correctly, because if you miss all these, it really sucks. Right on the test, you would just massively fail. If you look at your assignment calendar on the front of your packet, this is through the block day before Thanksgiving break. Okay, so this packet will take you all the way through November, right before Thanksgiving break. And then we're good on that, right? I'll make something up. We'll draw turkey hands on Friday like you're in elementary school. Okay, it'll be good. You can decorate them and get you some glitter and all that good stuff. What? Oh, hell yeah. Right? So plug that in. The key when you plug this in is that you have to hit mode on your calculator. Make sure you're in degrees. If it's in radians, you get all wrong answers, so that's kind of a bummer. And then we do, I've got it right up top there, 15 sine 104 divided by sine 47. You should get 19.9. It tells you to round to tenths, so you should get 19.9. You can see it near the top there. Okay? So if we do this, then our x value is 19.09, or no, it's 19.9. Make sure you have units. If they give you units on the triangle, make sure you write units on your side lengths, okay? So if it's an angle measure you're trying to find, what do you do if it's an angle measure? What kind of sign? Inverse, right? So you go second sign if you're finding an angle measure. Now, if we just look at this problem right here, can we find this angle measure? 180 minus the other two added up, right? So if you need that, and we do for this problem, let's go ahead and do that. So you go 180 minus, and you can put the whole thing in your parentheses, in your calculator if you put parentheses around the two angles you're adding up. Okay, and when we do that, that equals 75, that angle. And then to set it up, we just go sine 75 over 28 equals sine 42 over x. So we get x sine 75 equals 28 sine 42. Divide by sine 75 both sides and throw that in the calculator. Okay, it's literally all you got to do. Easiest lesson ever. Monday we get into this thing called the ambiguous case, and it's funky because you could get no triangles work, you could get one triangle works, or two triangles work, but we're not going to do that with the entire class gone, right? We got like 2/3 of the class gone, so that's all we're doing. I just want to point out one thing on the homework for you. Did anyone throw that in their calculator? It was I think it was 19 again, point something or other. 19.4, thank you. So x equals 19.4. And there are units of feet on this one, so just don't forget units. It sucks missing a half point. I want to show you on the homework. So you're doing 1 through 4. You can look at your assignment calendar on the front, right? 1 through 4. And then, oh no. I'm missing it. No, I'm not. Oh, I am missing a page on here. Oh, that's annoying. It's okay. Back here. Let me just get there. Sines, cosines, getting close. So one of your homework problems, right? Right here? Nope, that's not it. This one. So remember, you guys, look right here. We got minutes, right? What do I have to divide that by to get it into decimals? I got to divide that by 60. So if I deal with this one right here, if I have 23 degrees, 7 minutes, and 30 seconds, the easiest way to handle that in your calculator is you go 7 over 60 and just add it to 30 over, does anyone remember what 3,600. Good job. 3,600. So just remember you got to do that. And if you put this whole thing in your calculator, because you get a weird fraction when you do 7 divided by 60, but if you just add it up, you should get 0.125 right there. Okay? That's it. You want to see that? Let me just stop the recording.